WerewolfLydia here, and welcome to a new toy review on my channel. So today I'm doing a review on my new Living Dead doll, and it's Milu from series 27. I'm really excited that I got her. She's probably a really common doll currently, but I don't know, I just really like her, and she has some interesting stuff going on, so I will show you the details of the doll in just a second after I unbox her. But first, let's take a closer look at the box. So on the front it says Living Dead Dolls, and it's the same metallic shiny letters as on all the other boxes. And on the top it says I'm dead with some cobwebs, and going down below it says pure evil, and there is this little sticker that none of my other dolls had before, and it's 2014 Living Dead Dolls, and there's the little sulfur sign, and it says Sweet 16. So this doll was released the same year as series 28, which was exactly with the theme Sweet 16 party. So I already did a review on Onyx from that series, so please take a look at my channel and you will see the video there. And going down below, here's her chipboard. I'm sorry about the glare, by the way. So there's a picture of her, and she's wearing her Tiki mask, which is her accessory, and it comes inside the box, so I will be able to show you that too in just a minute. In the background there's really interesting because there's a map and it says Hawaii, and it's because she is from Hawaii, which is really cool. And it says series 27, and her name, as I mentioned before, it's Milu, and her chipboard poem reads: Milu is the goddess who ruled over the land of the dead. The face of his Polynesian deity is hidden by the mask on her head. So yeah, she is from Hawaii, and she is a goddess of the dead and the underworld there. So that's really cool. And there it says I sleep with the worms, some cobwebs again, and for spooky kids ages 15 and up, and it's from Mascot Toys. By the way, her tissue paper is this, it's red, but not that bright red. It's more like a, I don't know, more like a cherry red maybe. And again, her box is simple black coffin shape, as all of the other Living Dead Dolls boxes. And there you can see the writing again. So yeah, now I will unbox her and show you her details, because her face is absolutely awesome. So yeah, I'll be right back. And I'm back. I have unboxed my Milu, and she is absolutely gorgeous. Really underrated doll, but I really do like her, and I think it's worth getting her. She's pretty cheap because, as I said before, she's kind of underrated. But yeah, her clothes are a little bit simple, but her skin tone is yellowish. Well, it's more yellow than green actually, and her face, her makeup is absolutely gorgeous. So I think it's worth getting her. She's really awesome. And she does come with some accessories, her little Tiki mask here and her death certificate. I will show you those in just a minute. But first, let's take a closer look at the actual doll. So starting off with her legs, as you can see now, her skin color, it's more yellow than green actually, and it looks more stronger yellow on camera than it actually is, so just you know that. And she's not wearing any shoes or socks, but I guess that's okay because she's from Hawaii, and she's you know, she represents one of those Hawaiian dancing girls, and she has all this exotic look, so it's okay. She does have a little ankle bracelet, which is made of these little white flowers, and it's on a little bit of elastic piece, so you can actually take it off of her leg if you want to. Now moving up, she has this brown grass skirt that's made of this kind of a velvety material, but not so soft as usual, and it's double layered so that it will give a little bit more of the thickness of the skirt. And she does have some panties underneath if you wonder about that. Moving up, she has this little green top that's pretty simple. It does have some little splits here and there, and I think that's actually representing, maybe it's a palm leaf or something that she put on herself. I think it's kind of cute. It's simple, but it's cute. And she does have one of those little flower necklaces that's made of the same material as her ankle bracelet, and it's all part of the Hawaiian culture. That I think those are for welcome necklaces, maybe, not sure. Now her face, I love her face, and she's so, I don't know, she's probably one of my I don't know, one of the most beautiful face-offs I have ever seen on a Living Dead doll. So yeah, you can see that she does not have any pupils, so she's a simple white-eyed doll, and she's actually like, she has this mean look on her face. Well, of course, she's goddess of the undead, or goddess of the dead and the underworld, so yeah, I think that's understandable. And she has green lipstick, and it has these little smudges around her lips. Not sure what are those for. Maybe it kind of wants to represent that her mouth's all stitched together, maybe, not sure. And while her makeup on her eyes is this again green and the same color as her lipstick, and it actually reminds me of butterflies. I don't know why. It's maybe the shape of it and that little tail thing going on there. It actually reminds me of those huge butterflies that have those tails, um, on their wings, and they're on her nose. Those things could be the little eyes and stuff for the butterflies. So yeah, it actually reminds me of two butterflies facing each other. But hey, that's just me, probably. Now her hair is, oops, out of focus. There we go. So her hair is all black. It's a straight, long, black, simple hair, and it's not thickly rooted, but it's not thin as well. So it's kind of nice. And she has a little white flower in her hair as well, which is actually easily removable because it has a little, oops, it has a little velcro piece on the back, so you just simply stick it in her hair and it will stay there pretty easily. So yeah, that's about for the doll. As I said before, she's simple but gorgeous. Now I will put on her mask and see how she looks in it. So now you can see how she looks in her mask, and it's a pretty tall mask, as you can tell. I will show you from the side. See? It's way taller than her head, and it's secured with a little elastic string. And her mask is pretty awesome. It's one of those Tiki masks things, and it's all brown with some black details to show the depth of her mouth and the eyes, and there's the sulfur sign there. Well, it was supposed to represent a wooden mask, but it's of course made of plastic. And you can actually see her eyes there because it does have holes for her eyes, so that's pretty awesome. The paint job is kind of sloppy, as you can see, like right there, and I'm not sure if that's done on purpose or it's really just bad painting, but anyway, it looks really awesome. So yeah, that is her mask. And now I will show you her death certificate. So this is her death certificate, and as you can see, it's not the usual looking one as the other dolls have. It's more like a little biography of her, and in the background you can see a map, an old looking map, and it says Milu, first reported, and there are some question marks because they probably don't know. Country, the United States of America, and the region is Hawaii. Characteristics, and this is the little poem that all the other dolls, have. The continuation of the poem from the front of the box. So it says, she would punish the souls of the wicked by feeding them on flies and beetles, then devour them after, cooking them in her eternally burning oven. So it's more like a little bit of description than a poem actually, but yeah, so pretty cool. And the category is Goddess of Death and the Underworld, and it says Living Dead Dolls. So she's actually, well, she's probably dead because she's the goddess of the underworld, but maybe, yet again, maybe probably not dead because she's a goddess. So that's kind of a little bit of confusing. And as you saw, she does not have a date of death. So yeah, pretty cool. And of course the death certificate is tied with this magenta-ish, dark reddish colored ribbon, as always. So yeah, she's awesome. And I do love her, so I think she's worth getting, as I said before, and you can get it for pretty cheap. And yeah, so that's about it for my review of Milu from series 27, and I do hope you like her as much as I do, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and comment down below what do you think of her, and subscribe to my channel for other Living Dead doll and other kind of toy and doll reviews. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!